May now invite people to give the demonstration of some new tools that they are actually using. Yesterday, as it was discussed, yeah, please, Nilesh ji, please. Nilesh ji, you can present it now. How much time is given for the test? That is from 3:30 to 5. We will give 1.5 hour, don't worry. We will not make so strict. It is not undergraduate exam. I now request Nilesh to present how to. Nilesh, thank you.
Today we Good afternoon, sir. I will
Good
start my
afternoon, sir. Good
speech.
afternoon. Please carry on, sir.
It is a 5-minute presentation that I have prepared.
Please.
I will start soon. Good afternoon, all. Today we will see if you are having only multiple choice 4 answer input or multiple choice 5 answer input quizzes, then how to do that with Excel sheet. I am providing one Excel sheet by using which you can create those type of question and easily upload to the Moodle. Your answer. Is it audible now? I will restart. I will restart once again. Hope it will be audible. So what I am telling here, if we have multiple choice questions and which has 4 choices or 5 choices, then we can use a Google sheet or Excel sheet to upload it directly on the Moodle. For that, we have one Excel format which I will share with you. On that, there are 4 to 5 tabs which you have to read the concepts clearly. Then we will move for the next tab where actually we have to work. If you observe in this Excel sheet, there is first category. You can choose any category. Then don't change anything from question number 1. It is example. So what I will do, I will add one question in the row number 2. What is your name? That is sample question. First is the correct answer, then other 3 are the wrong answer. You can add feedback also. If you want to add, then second question, you can add correct answer, wrong answer, feedback. Like that, you can add number of questions in that Excel sheet. Once you complete the adding all the questions in the Excel sheet, then we can move forward for the output. There is 4 answer output tab, which is generally after that where you will see some output is created. It is GIFT format, which sir has told in the previous presentation. We require GIFT format. So we have to copy that and just paste in Notepad and save that. It is automatically saved. You should know that encoding should be UTF-8. After completing that Notepad, we have to move to your Moodle. It may be Genomio Moodle or it may be your Moodle. No question. You have to move to the question bank. There you will see questions, category, etc. There you will find import. Click on that import and you will find GIFT format. There choose the file which we have created in the Notepad. That file just drag and drop and click on import. Once you do this thing, number of questions, maybe 100 or whatever, those questions will be directly coming to your Moodle question bank. And new category which we have created, that category is done. So we can see the preview of a question, and we can use those questions for conducting tests by using Moodle. But one more important thing you should remember over here, that when we take the questions from the question bank to your quiz, you have to choose the questions. That is the case. From the category which we have created, from that category you have to choose the number of questions which you want. If you have created 20 questions, you can take 10, 15, whatever you want in your test. Like that, you can import the questions from all of your syllabus in your question bank and take whatever you want for your particular test. This Excel sheet has limited thing is like that you have to use it for only multiple choice questions, not for others. And one more drawback of this Excel sheet is that you can't use special characters. Special characters, like I will just forward this. Yes, here you will see some of the special characters. If they are used in your answer or question, it may create error in importing. That is the only drawback. So what I will do, I will share that link where you can see that video anytime, as well as the link for downloading the Excel sheet which I have used. That also can be used for your reference. So I have put the YouTube video which I have created, and in the description of that video, the link is also available. With this, I will stop the presentation, and if you have some doubt regarding that, I can clear. Only you have to use the Excel sheet which I have provided. I will give the link of that Excel sheet also. So directly without seeing video also you can download that Excel sheet. Just a second, I will copy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So
We
here
got
is
it.
the link,
Yeah.
sir,
Yeah.
from where you can
I
download
just
the link.
downloaded it. Yeah. We got it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very nicely written. Thank you. Next, any yesterday somebody was telling about other tools.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
please, sir.
Sir, can I present now?
Please, sir. Please.
Yes, I'm directly presenting my screen.
Yeah.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, I start. Okay, I'll just give one of the small demo, not more than 5 minutes. This is about Answer Garden. This is a tool mostly used for the collaboration purpose. Means one can use this tool in classroom, conferences, corporate, or audiences for getting the feedback or any collaborative activity, or even brainstorming. Okay, I will just directly start with the demo that how to use this tool. Answer Garden tool. You just go on Google. Okay, I start the Google. In Google, you have to just type the Answer Garden, right? And if I start with the Answer Garden, I will get this. This is a web page I will got, right? And one of the advantage of this tool is what? There is no any credential required. You can start anytime dynamically. Whenever you are doing the class, you can directly start this tool. I will just give a simple quiz, a simple brainstorming session we will conduct, not more than 2 minutes, and everyone has to respond so that you will understand how this tool works. First step is create an answer garden, right? In creating an answer garden, we have to make sure that on what particular topic you want to conduct a poll or quiz or brainstorming session. I'm just putting one simple question here. Sorry, I have already typed the question.
Sir, you are not sharing that screen. You have only that main page answer garden is coming. After that, we are not seeing anything.
Okay, sorry, sir. I have changed I have changed my browser. That's why that is the issue.
Okay, okay, sir. Right.
Again, I'm come to that point. Okay. Okay, is my screen is visible? Answer garden, sir. Am I audible now, sir?
Sir, you are audible, but that screen we are not seeing, sir.
Okay.
You just stop presenting and again start, sir.
Okay, okay. I'm stopping presenting and again I'm start.
Yeah.
Entire screen. I will take the entire screen. Sir, is it now visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, we start. Okay, in Google, you just type in the word answer garden, right? And as I already explained that for this, no credential is needed. You have to just click the answergarden.h. Just click on this. You will get one URL, that is answergarden.ch, right? As this tool is used for the online classes or collaboration purpose, we have to just create one question or on which the particular topic you want to take a brainstorming session. I'm just putting one question here. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm just putting one question on which I have to conduct this answer garden. Okay, here I am putting a question, answer garden, just topic on which I want to conduct a brainstorming session, and just enter. And then there are few options available here. These are the optional. There are different setting modes available. For example, if I said brainstorm, means what? The student can submit an unlimited number of answers. Unlimited number of answers, including unlimited copies of the same answer. This is the brainstorming session. The student can put the same answer again and again, no issue at all. Then in classroom session or in classroom mode, the respondent or the student can submit unlimited number of answers, but may not submit each answer once. Means only unique answer he can submit. He can't set the same answer again and again. And here moderate. Here you can filter the responses of the student. Sometimes some student maybe write something different. You can moderate it, you can filter it. And this is the mode through which you can lock it. Means once you have to say, I have to lock this session, you can lock it. Okay. You can also control here the length, that what type of, how much answer, how much length the answer should have. Say 20 character, 40 character, you can set. By default, it is 20. And here, this admin password is for, you can create the brainstorming session in advance. You can, if you entered here your admin password, whatever you like, and your email ID. One link will be there available for your email ID. I just say on, and then one more setting. By default, it is a lowercase. Depending upon the user may respond in either in uppercase, lowercase. You may change it, you may not change it. If you say I say lower, whatever may be the response, all the responses are in lowercase, right? And how much time you have to make this brainstorming session on, you can set here at the bottom, say 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, and so on. I just say create. Okay, once I create, here I will get one link, right? There are options available here. You will find that what words can you think of associated with online teaching. Means you have to just give the responses, right? Once I share this link, here the option is available, share. You just click on the share here. You can share it either on Facebook, or you can embed the code with your any LMS system, or you can directly copy this link here and paste in your chat box, right? Here I am pasting a chat box. Everyone has to respond. The question is what? That is any keywords that you like to that is associated with the online teaching. What words you can think of associated with online teaching? You can type any words as per your response. You have to just respond in chat box. I have given this question link. You have to just click on that link and you have to just enter your word. All the response will be displayed on your screen. Kind request to all to just I am again putting this in chat box. Here you have to respond. You have to just the words which are associated with the keywords. I have taken the simple keywords that is associated with the online, right? You have to respond. Whatever the response you have, that will be displayed as a word cloud on your screen. Okay, kind request to all participants to respond this. One link will be available in chat box. You have to just click on that link and give the answer. That is the word associated with the online teaching. Maybe your LMS system name, maybe a Google Classroom, whatever you like. Any answer you can give, as this is just the demo. And you have to submit it. I just refresh it. Here the refresh button is available right now till no one is responded. Just for example, I say Google or I say Canvas.
We have submitted. It is coming that it is hidden until approved.
No, sir. By default, my mode is a classroom mode. No? In classroom mode, there is no such options. In moderate setting only, you have to approve it. No responded yet. But on my screen, it is not visible anything else. I will share the link again. I don't know what is it. Anyway, sir, I will just show directly. One demo is also available in Answer Garden. I responded. I don't know what setting goes wrong. I'm again starting with Answer Garden. Say here the demo is available. Depending upon the questions, here you will get the responses on your screen. here like this. For example, this is the questions you will get, and the depending upon how much response given by the particular student. For example, the school, that is 135 participant or the student has given, everything will be appear on his or your screen, and you can export this to the different exporting tool. For example, Wordy, Tagdo, all these are the different tools available through which you can respond, or you can share this with student as well. And okay, right, any depending upon your questions, you will get the response here. Okay, right now I'm not getting the response. I don't know what is the reason, but this is the simplest tool for brainstorming. Only here you have to make sure that you are in classroom mode. Only that setting that you have to done. Over to you, sir. Hello,
Okay,
sir.
thanks. Tell me, Vaibhav sir.
Sir, the issue is what I think I do having a poor network
No,
connectivity.
no issues. We got the link. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. And
Thank you.
the details I will show you. One video is also available. If possible, in
Yeah,
spare
we
time,
got
you
you.
just give.
Yeah, it is there only. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anybody else on other tools? I just want to show somebody to, if you have a Canvas account, you can show them. Yesterday, so many people told about so many things.
Sir, any other assignment is there, sir?
No, madam. There are no other assignments.
Okay.
Anybody tools yesterday, because I still remember many people told that there is one person who told that they will give a demonstration on quiz. QUIZZZ.
Sir, hello. Good
Yeah,
afternoon, sir. May
madam.
I show Padlet, sir?
Yeah, please, madam.
Yes. Good afternoon to all.
Yeah,
Actually, I think Padlet we can use for collaborative learning.
madam. Padlet. I think already I have, yesterday I have shown it.
Yeah. I'll show. I'll share my screen, sir. I have just used for teaching programming subject.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
madam. You please,
oops.
please show it,
Yeah.
madam. Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'll share my screen.
Please.
So this is the Padlet page which we have created for just sharing the OOPS and UML
Okay.
works. Actually, it's a way of collaborative learning. So anybody, including myself as a teacher and all the students, they will share their work so that we'll come to know, the different ways of writing a program and different UML diagram. How to draw the different ways of, say, for example, an UML diagram of this is the class diagram actually. The students they shared their screenshot from the particular tool, that is StarUML is the tool wherein they draw and they just share the, so by that way we can exchange the ideas, we can share the ideas, so that those who don't know, for the slow learners it will be useful, and even the other students, those who are average or those who are I mean very intelligent, they can just collaborate their work with each other. So I think everybody would have known Padlet.
Madam, what is this template that you have used, madam?
So this is my page, sir. Actually,
Acha.
the people, they have just shared their work.
Okay.
Like, this is the program, sir, C++ program,
Yeah.
and this is the UML diagram, sir.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
each and every student, they shared their work. So by
Very
that
good.
way, we can exchange the ideas, sir.
Very
So
good.
that
Very good.
everybody will come up with, we know, the for programming, for solving a problem, we don't have a single way now, sir. So the
Yeah.
different ways of solving the
So,
same
madam,
problem.
as per your experience, all students are participating.
Not so, sir. Actually, some 60 to 70% they are doing.
Very good. At least 60 to 70% is not
Yeah,
a small
60.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Very
this
good.
particular guy, Prajit, he is having his own page,
Oh,
Padlet
very good.
page.
Ah. Yeah.
So this is the page, sir, he is having.
Hmm.
So they are just uploading all their screenshots of their program codes, and then
Very
with the
good.
output. With the
Very good.
output.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
So this
Thank
can
you.
be a good for projects and other things. You can get
Yes,
weekly
yes.
updates here.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. Of
Very good.
course.
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
madam.
you.
It was a very
Thank you,
nice
sir.
effort. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I request you, please give some good marks for the people who are actually participating in this. At least they
Sure,
will get
sir.
some kind of award and reward.
Of course,
Yeah.
sir. Sure, sir. I think there are some badges are available in Padlet, I suppose. So
Very good.
I'm just giving every. I mean, not oftenly, but once in a month, like that. We are just trying to give that also, sir. Thank
Very
you, sir.
good. Thank you,
Thank
madam.
you.
It was
Thank you,
very
sir.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Dipali, madam, you can now give a demo on quiz.
Yes, sir, sure. I will share my screen, sir.
Please, madam. Dipali, madam.
Yes, sir, I'm trying to connect, but
Yeah.
it is not sharing. It is not allowing me to share.
Just share your screen.
Ma'am, what is the error showing? If you could just let me know.
When I'm going to share entire screen, right?
Yes.
I have to select entire screen, and then I'm not getting that share option. Like it is not active.
Yes, ma'am. Just click on the screen first. There will be a small, image of your screen. When you
Got
click
it.
on it, then the share option will be enabled.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
we got it.
So, hello all. I'm Dipali Lundhe. I'm working in Pune Institute of Computer Technology. So, let me give you the demonstration of quizzes. It is recently I have found out this resource for us, like for teachers and for students, where we can take instant quizzes, right? So, here you, as a teacher, you can create your instructor's account, or you can ask a student to, you can select a particular quiz which is already available, and you can pick up that particular quiz and give it to the students for, and you can start that quiz in a live session. So here you can find quizzes, and you can find a quiz. Like I teach a subject called modeling and design, so object oriented modeling and design. So if I search for that, then you will find that there are plenty of quizzes developed by teachers like us, and you can pick up any of the quiz. Like say here, if I pick up a particular quiz, so I can practice myself as a teacher, or I can give it to the student. So you have two options over here. You can practice it by yourself, or you can challenge friends. I'll select some small quiz which has small set of questions. So, right, I will take this. Yeah. So say if I'm practicing myself, then I will go to practice. And if I challenging my friends, I will go to challenge. And accordingly, you can give those quizzes. I can start. And the quizzes provides a particular option. Use this particular link or start. Now here, you can join this particular quiz. So along with me, you can also join. So can everyone join this particular quiz along with me? So just put on joinmyquiz.com. Right, type this URL and just put this game code on the left hand side. You will find a game code. So you can put game code 48700202. Right, so as soon as you will find that there are more number of people along with me who are going to join. So now there are 3 people who have joined. You can see that on the left hand side. Yeah, 4 people who have joined. Now as an instructor, I can start this particular quiz and I can see how many students have joined, and accordingly they can continue joining. Now 6 are the 6, 7. Let it go till 10 and then we can start. Yeah, so we can start and you can find that the quiz has started. So you are going to give this particular quiz along with me. So click on any option, that is not the matter. Yeah, so as soon as your answer is correct, it is going to give you boring is fun, right? And you can get, your student can get his score or his stand in the rest of the students. Yeah, if you are fail, you are accordingly going to go down in the scoreboard. So these are multiple choice questions like this. You can again see where you stand, and like this it can give you a very good animation, and accordingly you can give the descriptive questions where you can give fill in the blanks question, and you can write something over here and you can submit. Right, if it is correct, it is going to give you power up and immunity like this. Right, even it gives us like increase the points by 2 or by double the points on a particular question. Right, so like this you can play a game in a quiz. So let me show you some all other options which are there. It is asking me to end the game. Okay, now other players are playing, so that's why it is showing that it is end of the, it cannot end. Now you can see on the screen, this is my instructor. So once you log in, so it will give you the option that you can log in through Google, or you can create your own account. So in this way I have created my account, and you can see over here, this is instructors dashboard. And on the left hand side, you will find that you can create your own quizzes by clicking on create, or you can explore, you can search for various quizzes which are already available. So you can just search for the quizzes which I have, like say blended learning. And you can find all the quizzes which are related to blended learning. You will, if you select a particular quiz, you can see a particular quiz questions on the right hand side, and if you click on that, you can see all those quizzes and you can click on play. Right, and if you want, you can add that particular quiz to your library. You can also find that there is something called as classes. You can create classes in the quiz, and you can create a class If you want to connect to Google Classroom, you can connect it, or you can create a class. Here you can see that I have created a class for my subject called SMB. I'm not allowing now. This is for kids also, like the students who are not in university schools. So it asks guardian's email address. Otherwise, it will here for this. Now this is the link for the class. You can give this particular link for the class. You can copy it and you can send it over the mail, or you can ask this particular link to be given on through your LMS, and you can see that there is a class now, SMD class. Now I can add students to this class by giving this link. So you can give this link over the mail or over any social media groups, and they can join this class. You can create quizzes. Like you can find here that you can create quizzes. So you can select the category for the quiz. Right now, for the blended learning, I can teleport some of the quizzes which are already available. So I will go to blended learning, right? So what are blended learning models, right? I'm adding this to my quiz. So automatically the particular question will get added to my quiz. Yeah, I will add what is synchronous, asynchronous, what is flipped learning. I will add some 5 questions in my quiz. All right, my quiz, it is done. You can see that there are 5 questions in my quiz. Now I can set this particular quiz, right? And I'm going to say done. Right now I'm going to publish it from grade. I can select university, right? Save. Right, and now you can see that blended learning quiz over here. You can find the questions on the below, right? And I'm going to say start live quiz. So I can say classic, and it will be played in the classic mode, the same way as it is for blended learning. I want you to play this quiz also. Right,
Thank you, madam. You are reducing my job. Yeah, I
yes.
request all of you, please play this.
Yeah, so there are only 5 questions, and the questions are so simple. You can just go through, join this using code. So as soon as there are more number of people, this will get started. Yeah. Then I'll show you how the. Yeah, now there are 5 people who are there. We will start. Yeah. On my leaderboard, you can see that the people who are attempting the quiz, so all the people who are joined. So this is along with music and along with
Element of student control.
pictures, rewards. Now you can find that there are 14 people who have joined this quiz. Yeah, I can end here now. I think everybody has finished. Yeah. Yes, sir. You can see that first is Salim Jivani sir, Srinivasa sir, and you can see like this. The class accuracy, the average accuracy is given in front of you. And this is a fun way to take the quizzes, and you can always use this particular quiz. So when you are in hurry, sorry, somebody saying something. Am I
No,
audible?
madam. Yeah, continue, madam, please.
Yeah. So in a hurry, like if many of the times we are not like we have been given some administrative duty, so you can always think of some quiz like this. You can identify the quizzes which are developed by teachers like us. You can use those quizzes, or you can add your own questions and you can give it to. So it's one of the very collaborative way of designing the quizzes and giving it to the students. And I have found it that even the final year students who to whom I am teaching, engineering students, they also love using or playing these particular quizzes. They are like games, and they like to challenge their classmates. So it's a fun way of taking quizzes. So thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for giving me opportunity.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Next,
you, sir.
I think madam wanted to give some Rupa DR, madam. Madam, you can stop presenting. Yeah, thank you. Rupa DR, madam. Rupa DR, madam. She is not there. Rupa DR, madam.
Shall I start, sir?
Madam, please, you can give a demo on iBook.
One second, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is the screen visible?
Yes, madam, yes.
Sir, basically, this is an app which itself consists of good number of apps. For example, this is the iBook what I have created for one of the modules. I'll just bring it here. This is how our iBook will be prepared. We will have a welcome note for the students, and I will give a small introduction to the module, and this is the front page of it. And one more thing, yeah, this is the iMovie, what is being done for this module. Andre, this one will comprise of the entire module. iMovie is what I myself have done it, just taking the pictures and the content from the net. Am I audible, sir?
Madam, you are audible, but people want to know how to create an iBook. For example, is there any tool how to design that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One thing is, when you have to create an iBook, one thing is it requires a Mac and Apple desktop. Once you prepare that iBook, it can be shared in all the platforms. Hello?
Madam.
What it has to be done only
to create an iBook?
It's just simple, normal word type, sir. You need to have iOS system. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
It cannot be done using Android. It has to be the iOS system. And once it is done, you will also have the interactive sessions. I'll just bring it to your notice, sir. We can keep adding this is a keynote, what is being added to make this entire module in a nutshell, just like the PPTs. And also, we have got an option to create the quiz. See, most of the custom traditional books, once we mark the answers, what happens? That mark remains there. But here, you can keep on reconfiguring it, and you can keep on going with new answers. For example, Maxwell's equations of electromagnetic is applicable for. Let me say, I'll click only for static field. Check the answer. It says it is wrong. So I can keep trying. This is an interactive book, and I can also keep on adding more number of information by icons like this. I click on this, I'll be getting this. So this is basically an interactive book, and I think this has worked out very well. And this is the introductory video what we ourselves do in the studio and embodied it in the iBook. Hello, sir.
Madam, just can you show this editable file how you have created? Just this is the people are asking, can we do it for Windows or only it is there for Safari? MacBook.
Sir, it can be used in Windows also.
Okay. But it cannot be created in Windows, right?
No, it is not in Windows. But I think in nowhere this type of adaptability is possible, because it's an interactive textbook, and this is what we share to the students. This entire book is given to students. They look into it and they will get back.
Yes, very good. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Very good.
I am from SJB Institute of Technology, Bangalore.
Acha, you are from SJBIT. Which department?
I am from physics.
Computer science?
Physics.
Physics department.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My classmate, I think Dr. Krishna is there, heading the computer science department.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Anybody having any other tool? This is iBooks you can create. You can go to Safari, Mac and do it very nicely if you have a MacBook. Anybody knowing any other tool? We are all learning together. This is also an example of collaborative learning. Yeah, we will share. You don't worry about the quiz. Quiz will be given to you. There is no issue. Over. Nobody wants to share anything now? Quiz we will share now. Don't worry. Somebody actually told that they have a Canvas account. Can anybody show the Canvas to the people? I don't remember exactly who is that. Uppala Vijay Kumar. I think they have told about Canvas. Uppala ji?
Yeah, sir.
Do you have a Canvas account?
Yeah, I didn't expect this. I didn't prepare the slides.
No, don't prepare. Please don't. Slides we don't want at all. You just log in and show how it looks like for the people. That's all. That is possible
I
now?
will show the. Okay, sir. I will log in after 5 minutes.
Just
I will log
in and
show
show how the Canvas looks like for people. That's all.
Okay, sir. Okay. I will log into the laptop.
Please, you can share your screen and log in.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I do having a Canvas account and I have already created one course.
No problem. You can show immediately. No problem.
Okay, I show it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert. I have just created just one class.
Show it. No issues. Somehow I forgot my username password. I don't know, and now I don't know in which login
Okay.
also I created.
This is So is my screen is visible?
Yeah.
Okay, I have my own credential. I just log in with my credential. Okay, this is a Canvas user interface. Here I have created a different courses. Few courses I am a student, and few courses I have created. For example, here this is a CAD/CAM course I have created. This is a teacher course, and here I am a student. Right? I just show one course I have created, CAD/CAM. Here you can start with creating the modules. Here I have created the different modules. For example, here in the first, this is my first module of this course, then second module, and so on, right? And in first module, introduction module, I just make one profile where student has to introduce themselves, and they can do their own setting, right? For example, here you student just get this profile and introduce themselves. And on left hand side, you will find that just like a Moodle, there is an assignment, there is a discussion thread. Here you can also see the grades, then pages. You can create one pages. I will just show one course. I will just show one course, complete one course. This is about, say, one course I have already attended, where I am a student. Here. Here, for a first module is introduction of course, then introduction of blending learning, then creating a learning materials. You can put everything in Canvas, right? These were the unit-wise distribution, and we can see the grades as well. For example, in this course, here the grades are also there. You can do the announcement, you can create the discussion thread as well. Everything you can do, just like a Moodle. Here, these grades are auto-graded, right? Everything will be there. Okay, that's from my end, sir. I have not done anything more. Canvas is also free.
You got,
yes, sir.
Yeah, you again share your screen.
Okay. Share. Yeah. Yes, sir.
No, sir, your screen is not shared. Yeah, now got it.
Yeah. Okay, here, this is what my screen is. Here are the different courses. I'm just, suppose this is the ICT tools for the teaching learning, where I am a student. Okay. Okay, again, for this particular course, everything you can do, syllabus, you can set the syllabus mode, you can set the modules, you can create the assignments, you can set the quiz, you can do the announcement, you can create a discussion threads, you can see the grades being a student. Then here you can add the student. In Peoples, you have to add the students. You can upload the file. Everything you can do just like a your Moodle. It is also a free account, but only the limitation is what space limitation is there. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you just show, have you done the conference in that?
No, sir. No, sir. Conference we don't have.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, can I share, sir, my credential to you?
No. I know that. I just wanted to tell people can do conferences in this.
Yes, sir. I have just click on the conference. Here are the new conferences.
Yeah. So there are certain conference is nothing but it is just you are actually teaching online. That's all. And can you just show that Outcome based, there are certain like outcomes in grades, I think. Just go to grades, sir.
Grades.
No, not grades. There is something called outcomes. You can actually find out the outcomes. Somewhere I have forgotten. May not be here. You can just show it in your course where you are creating the course.
Okay, I will go in my course.
CAD/CAM. Go to CAD/CAM course and rubrics. Yeah.
Okay. Here the rubrics is there and outcome is
Here
there.
you show outcomes. Yeah. Here it is outcome. There is an outcome. Please, rubrics and outcome. This is the speciality I wanted to tell everybody. This is the speciality of Canvas. You can actually practice outcome-based education effectively using this. You can explore this, okay, and very easily you can capture the outcomes of the quizzes and other things that you can do. And also you can set the rubrics here very easily. The next is rubrics. So these two things, I request all of you create a Canvas account, make your own course, set these outcomes and rubrics, use it effectively so that your NBA becomes very easy with these two things. Thank you, Vaibhaji. You can, I think you can also practice this rubrics and outcomes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So fine, thank you. Anybody else?
Yes, sir. Can I share now, sir?
You have, sir, you have anything extra to show? You have like outcomes. Huh?
Yeah, outcomes and
Yeah, please show it, sir. Please show it, please. Yeah.
Okay.
You can share the screen and show it, sir.
Yeah, I have shared the screen, sir.
Yeah, very good, sir. Thank you. We got it. Thank you.
Okay, this is the course I created, sir. This is the fundamental computer science course. So first I created this. This is the course handout. So for design purpose, course design. Coming to the outcomes, okay. So I will share that. So like this, I created the course outcomes, sir.
Very good, sir. Please show it, sir. Yeah.
So this is the first course, so course outcome. For the course, from the first unit, I created this. So to achieve this, I created a group task. So for every group, we have one task.
Yeah.
So this is the rubric for each outcome. So like that, I created 5 course outcomes for the course.
Yeah. Very good. So these are all the for every course outcomes you have created a task.
Yeah. So you can type course outcome here, sir.
Fine.
So you can describe that here. So like this, it will come, sir, also created.
Sir, have you measured the outcome? Can you show where you have measured the outcome, sir?
Yeah, I will show.
You have not done that? How much outcome outcome you got in the sense?
I didn't analysis like that, sir.
Yeah, I think you have not done. Fine. But
I just graded.
Graded. Okay.
I graded just.
Have you set the rubrics also, sir, here?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yeah, you can just show the rubrics. And have you done a conference, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just you show the grade. It will be nice. Acha. Very good. So you will get this grade. I think all of you can see how easily the grades can be downloaded. Yes, thank you, sir.
I created in the C program, sir. I will show that.
Fine. Yeah, you can show whatever you have created already. Something.
Yeah, okay. So we can create the grades like this, sir. We can create the criteria. We can mention the criteria.
Yeah.
So we can give the points. So expectations, like we have different types. So we can give the different points based on the requirements. So we can give the total points here. So I created a rubric, sir. And the outcome itself, it have the rubrics.
Yeah, every I have seen every outcome as a rubrics. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like this
Can you
I
scroll
created,
down,
sir.
sir? Mastery something. Acha, fine. You have already calculation method you have given, sir. Have you take final score you got like this, na? 4.96? No.
Yeah. So actually, I didn't calculate the course outcomes, sir. Just I graded.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will show the conference related information also. So if you click on the conference, so here you can create the new conference, sir. Already we have the conferences.
Acha.
You can click on new conference.
So this conference is like this only, no? It is like Google Meet only.
Yeah, sir. Like Meet only. It's it open Blickboot. I will
How many
show, sir,
people
and
can
I'm
join
going
this conference, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir. You can
Wait, how
join.
many people
I will
can
share
join
the.
the
Actually, it doesn't have the limit, sir. I hope that a total 100 students are joined, according to my
conference?
experience. Okay, sir, I will show that. This is the another course.
Sir, that attendance, can you show, sir? Attendance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, sure. Yeah, this is the conference, sir.
Okay.
So here we have the button end and join. So if you click on join button, so it will go to Blickboot, sir.
Okay. So you have conducted, no, sir? Any problems with the students? They have joined already easily. It was easy to join for them.
Yeah, it is easy, sir, and you can conduct the polls also, sir.
Very good. Yeah. Okay, then, sir, you can start.
So it has one of the good feature that is called polls, sir. Yeah. So I will show the attendance related information.
Yeah.
Network slow. Yeah. We can view the gradings like this, sir. So assignment 1 for outcome 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, assignment 4. So like that we can give the gradings. So here we have the call attendance percentage. And coming to university exams, mid 1, mid 2. So final assessment percentage. So like that we can give the guidance. So this is the students list. Yeah, this is the conference, sir.
This is the conference. Acha, acha, acha.
So it will divert to big load
Okay,
to.
okay. Max Pro. Acha. So show it, sir. Hello. Yeah. नो कर दो सर, कोई नो कर दो.
It is for checking.
Acha, fine, sir. Then very nice. I think the same thing we were trying to use this. Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, here we have the whole question, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can start the. So it is the good future,
Yeah,
sir.
you can just last.
Engage the students.
Yeah, very nice, sir. Now this we know, sir.
So this
I
is
think
the
first day we
questions we
tried
can,
doing this, but sir, now finally that attendance you show, sir. Attendance.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. So I will show the attendance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir. So here we can download that also, sir. If you click on manage pages, so
Yeah, this conference should be, because many people know it. I think just your attendance we will show.
So if you click on the save users names, you can download that name. Okay, here we have different things also, breakout rooms. Information, sir.
I am taking class. Can you call me after half an hour?
Yes.
Okay, sir. You end this conference, sir, please. Vijay Kumar, sir, you end this conference. Go to Canvas, sir. Yeah. Sir, in that, yeah, in this attendance, you go to this.
Sir, okay, sir. Signal is slow. It's loading, sir. I'll close it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. You see, please, all of you.
So we have two ways of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the roll numbers, sir. After enrolling the course, the student list will display like this. So these are the students. So we have two ways, two layouts. One is list and the second one is class. So we can give here. So here we have the options, sir, different options to give the attendance. So this is called present. So this is called absent. So this is called late. This is called unmarked.
Fine, very nice, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Vijay Kumar, sir. So fine, with this, I think we have concluded. It was very much, I think, you people know much about the tools than us because you are all teaching in the undergraduate schools. So you know much better than us. Okay. So this last presentation was to motivate all of you that how your friends are actually doing in other colleges so that you can get real some motivation to use such kind of tools things. Okay. Now it is the time to go for quiz. I am now starting the quiz. आराम से कर दीजिए. You can take half an hour or 1 hour, no problem. You can. We will up to 4:30. It will be open. You need not be worried. Don't worry too much. So this is the quiz. Final quiz. And you those who complete within 2-3 minutes, they can give the feedback.
Sir, for that time, should I stop recording?
Madam, now you can, we will have some feedback sessions.
After the quiz, sir.
And then those who finish within few minutes, they can.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
Vijay Kumar sir, thank you. It was really nice.
Okay, sir. Due to signal problems, I lost the connection, sir.
No, you are from which college?
Quiz engineering college, sir.
From
Andhra Pradesh.
which?
Quiz engineering college, sir.
No,
QAS.
college.
From Andhra Pradesh, sir. From Andhra Pradesh, Ongole.
Achha,
okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
For giving up.
Really nice. Very good. Thank you.
Okay. So due to signals problem, I am unable to say for sir.
Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.